Alright, the Ancaster Avalanche back in action. Second game in a row against the Falcons and fourth of four against Flamborough this season. Ancaster has not dropped a game to Flamborough thus far. Is this some foreshadowing? Maybe. Early on, right off the opening draw, Haughton is going to bring this one right in, walk it down Main Street, and rip it off the crossbar. Almost puts the Avalanche up early in this hockey game. Then at the other end, little bit of a broken play. Player gets it in the high slot out front from Flamborough, and she rips it under the bar. Peyton Chamberlain did all she could to keep that out, but could not. Then at the other end, Layla Hurd doing all kinds of great work along the wall. Gonna bring this puck around the front of the net and is gonna throw it out front, and the loose change is banged in just over the line by Evelyn McGeoch. We are tied at one apiece. Then it's Maddie Barr, nice little dipsy doodle at the blue line, gonna walk right in, rips a wrister, and that one's stopped by the Flamborough goalie. She can't hold on. They try to get the puck back out front of the net, but no chance materializes there. Then the Avalanche pressing in the Falcons' end. Presley Penner throws it out to Peyton Little in the high slot, gets it back and almost tips it home. Again, we're still tied at one. Then it's Elena Cannon, one feed out front to Peyton Little, second feed right on, but that one just doesn't connect on the one-timer. Then the Avalanche defending in their own end. Shot is thrown to the front of the Avalanche net, and Peyton Chamberlain's going to hang on and shut it down. Avalanche then, late in the first period, Katarina Infante's going to walk right in and ding it off the crossbar. The Avalanche almost taking a lead into the second period, but we're still tied at one. Then the Falcons, they were going to keep coming in this hockey game. Here comes the rusher, and she rips it to the far side into the mesh, beating Chamberlain. And the Falcons taking a 2-1 lead. They were game for this fight. Then it's Penner on the rush, throws it right on. The pad stop goes right to the Avalanche on the rebound, but that one does not go for the Avalanche. Then Peyton Little wins a race to the puck, gets a good shot on, pokes at the rebound, but again, nothing doing there. Avalanche keep on coming. Penner bringing it in from the outside, gonna rip it right on, and no rebound available for Little. Avalanche still down by one. Then it's gonna be Peyton Little once again, walks it in, shoots it just wide. Puck finds its way down the wall, back to Penner. She's gonna try the wrap, but this one not much on that effort, and the Avalanche still down by a goal as they're gonna head to the third period, and they're gonna get right after it. Point shot thrown to the front of the net. Haughton gets a piece of it and tips it and deflects it just enough to get it past the Falcons goalie. We're all tied at two. Then it's Layla Hurd gonna walk right into the high slot and absolutely rips one off the Falcons defender there. Then a bit of a broken play. Avalanche scrambling in their own end. This little nice back pass by the Falcons sets up another shooter in front, and the Avalanche are now behind by a score of 3-2. The Falcons are up. It's going to be Peyton Little once again into the slot, ripping a wrister, and again, no rebound available for anybody from the Avalanche. Then just over 3 to go, Layla Hurd breaks in with speed, game on her stick. The Falcons goalie with an amazing save with the blocker, and the Avalanche are still down. Then they need to defend in their own end. Peyton Chamberlain with a good stop on the rush here, keeping the Avalanche alive. And then the Avalanche are going to pull their goalie late in this hockey game. Last face-off, last gasp, but they lose possession of the puck, and the puck is sent down the other end. Time is going to expire before this one crosses the goal line, so we're going to end in a 3-2 upset loss for the Avalanche. The Falcons, what a game from Flamborough. Some disbelief in the stands, but you cannot discount what you saw. Flamborough wanted that game and they took it. The Avalanche losing just their second game this year, and they've got a date with Oakville in first place up next. Go get 'em, Avs.